Chat. What's going on? What's going on? Today we about to react to Poetik Flakko. Chud racist team just got him in a world of trouble. I am floored. So let's go see what he's talking about.
Chud the Builder and his racist friends are in a world of trouble, and they don't even know it yet. Chud is currently in jail right now, fighting Do not correct them, I agree. But we gotta discuss this nonsense, bruh, because these folks done lost their minds. A couple of days ago, we obtained footage and evidence, and we even made a video on it, y'all seen it, where members of Chud's team was making a threat towards an active and sitting judge, all because she revoked Chud's bond for being a danger to society. Now, I think that was an up and standing decision. I think that woman made the right decision for society. I think the streets is a whole lot safer without Chud being on the streets. So because she revoked Chud's bond, Chud's team were openly bragging about on different podcasts how they were about to begin this harassment campaign against her. They was even implying threats on her life. They even moved to Tennessee to be closer to her, to do harm to her. Wow. So I thought, no, this must be reported. We must notify the courts of this. I am an upstanding member of society who believes in law and order. And Chud and his team believes they are above law and order, bro. These folks is on podcasts threatening to harass sitting judges, and even saying they were doing all of this on behalf of Chud.
Well, the fan account is designed to say what you can't. You have plausible deniability because we're not connected, and I can condition the mimetic ground for you and build you up without you taking the personal risk.
Like, bro really thinks he like the Don Dada, the top shiki. Yo, he think he the man in charge. Ain't the purpose of working behind the scenes or doing things in this manner and maneuvering with plausible deniability is to maintain plausible deniability? You come on a podcast and let the world know, hey, I'm harassing this judge. Hey, I'm doing these hate campaigns. Hey, I'm threatening the judge on these podcasts and on my social media page, but I'm doing this on behalf of Chud. I just don't tell people I'm doing it on behalf of Chud because they don't, they shouldn't know. Bro, you just told them. Now the judge about to put belt to behind Mr. Top Shata, Top Chichi. You can't save that man, bro, at all. At all. You can't save Chud, homie.
Yo.
You not like that.
If y'all know,
like that, sir.
If y'all know where that's from, y'all know where that's from. That's from 8 Mile. When the big guy was like, and she ain't the with Vicky, on this thing, Vicky. That's where he got it from. Fire.
Now, his bond was already revoked for making threats online.
Influencer Chud the Builder will remain behind bars, accused of attempted murder and linked to dozens of violent videos online. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. News 2's Lexi Wilson explains what happened in a Davidson County courthouse this morning.
This is crazy.
Dalton Etherly, better known as Chud the Builder, enters a Davidson County courtroom Wednesday. The social media influencer facing charges in Nashville after he refused to stop live streaming inside a restaurant at the Omni Hotel and then refused to pay. But the hearing today mostly focused on a separate case in Montgomery County. Prosecutors played videos and reviewed social media posts made by Etherly, posted before the shooting outside the Montgomery County courthouse. They were racist and violent.
So even social media would recognize what he's saying is improper?
Yes, sir.
And improper is a nice word, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Etherly is charged with attempted murder in that case. Etherly's attorney argued the court should consider threats his client receives online.
Mr. Etherly has made complaints about people making threats to him, correct? In fact, to the local sheriff's, well, I say local, we're in Davidson County, but to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department, he's made several complaints.
Yes.
Including people threatening to chop his infant son's head off.
In the end, the judge sided with prosecutors and revoked Etherly's Davidson County bond, citing concerns about the violent social media posts.
Their boy got his bond revoked on misdemeanor charges because of his violent social media activity, and the judge believing that this dude is a menace to society. So they thought the fastest way to get their boy bond reinstated was to make threats towards the judge, but the judge ain't going for it, man. She just responded. And it's bad news for everybody involved, bruh. We can expect some charges coming soon. I want the entire clan arrested, bruh. The honorable and delightful and amazing Judge Melissa Blackburn, she responded back to Chud the Builder and his team making threats and trying to intimidate her. She took to Twitter and she says, my response to the last few days, intimidation would never succeed in subverting our system of justice. I don't even know what subverting means, but what I can tell y'all is, y'all better do the knowledge, nigga. It's finna be
BTA.
Belt to butt all summer, man. This judge ain't playing, man. The honorable and sophisticated Judge Blackburn was back in court. And these degenerates and their actions online and their deplorable conduct was the topic of discussion. And she's let it be known she ain't doing no playing around. She not playing with you little boys, man. So a Nashville judge on June 25th issued a strong rebuke. You know how strong rebuke is? A strong rebuke in court to people she said threatened her after keeping a controversial streamer Chud the Builder in jail. I think y'all get to playing around with the court system like this is for play, man. See, again, shout out to the white folks who watch this channel who are also against Chud. We lockstep, man. Y'all my woes. But black folks, we already have an understanding without being told. We don't play with judges, man. We don't play with sheriffs. We don't play with police chiefs. We don't even play with surgeons, homie. We just understand there's a certain level of respect that has to be given. Y'all got it. These folks ain't never really had their rights violated. They ain't never really been treated like a criminal before they got proven to be a criminal. They never really had to deal with these people on a day-to-day basis. Their neighborhoods was probably far away from a police station. They didn't have cops surveying their neighborhoods on a daily basis. So they walk around with a certain level of audacity, caucasity, and ignorance that, they're about to learn the hard way. The justice system ain't to be for play, bruh. Y'all can't threaten the life of an active sitting judge and think you about to get away with it. And it's damn sure not gonna make Chud's case any better. Like, what you think is gonna happen? Y'all gonna threaten a judge? Y'all come online with absolute deplorable behavior, threats, racism, and you think the judge is gonna receive all of this abuse from you guys and then go to court to decide whether or not the streets is safe for Chud the Builder to be released and say, yeah, let's release Chud? No, absolutely not. No. This only reaffirms and confirms she made the right decision in the first place. Can you imagine how bold these people would be if their leader Chud was out here in these streets? Can you imagine how bold the Chadusis would be? Oh, and I say Chadusis because that's a word for another video that's probably gonna drop shortly after this one. Stay tuned. Oh, this is some disgusting and nasty stuff, man. All right, these is zest monsters, man. We dealing with people. So the judge continued, and the judge says, listen, man, all right, the General Sessions Judge Melissa Blackburn said after her June 17 decision to revoke bond for Chud the Builder, whose name is Dalton Etherly, she received threats all weekend long. Following that ruling, the court received numerous threats over the phone and on social media. Oh, and we know who did this. All right, we already gave you his name, Judge. Judge, I gave y'all his first and last name, where he's located, his address. I gave it to the court system, bro. Go ahead and get him. Lock him up. The judge goes, listen, man. And I mean numerous threats. My assistant was dealing with them. Blackburn delivered the remarks after finding there was probable cause for the 3 criminal charges against Etherly in Nashville, marking a critical step in the court process. She also chose to keep Etherly without bond, ensuring he will stay in jail. Let me make it perfectly clear. Oh, make it perfectly clear for him, man. They not understand. Make it perfectly clear. The judge goes, I have a sworn duty to enforce the law. I am going to perform that duty as you should. I will not be intimidated. You can threaten whoever you want to threaten. There will be belt put to butt all summer. This is, she not for play, man. Chud, you gotta fire these people. Chud, listen, man, Chud, you might as well just come right now and say, hey, listen, bro, anybody speaking on my behalf ain't speaking for me, man. You might as well, Chud. They continue. Okay, I would not be intimidated. You can threaten whoever you want to threaten. A threat to me is a threat to the finest, the finest
Flakko,
system of justice we've created. It's the finest system of justice. I agree, madam, I agree. All right? I'm going to do my duty. I'm going to bind all 3 cases over to the grand jury. It's over with for you, Chud. It's done, man. Chud, it's done, bruh. It's done. Chud, listen, bruh. These folks is keeping you on misdemeanor charges. Misdemeanor charges. All because the people that you put in charge of your affair have created a perception of you. Well, it's not even a perception because it's the truth, right? But they have reaffirmed what you really are, which is a menace and a danger to society. Now, the flunkies you got working on your behalf think they're above the law, think they can sit online and threaten sitting judges and think they're going to get away with it. Now, here's the thing, right? And here's how you know Chud is in trouble, okay? Here's how you know Chud is in a world of trouble, and there's going to be actions coming down shortly. You know who the judge blocked on social media? See, when the judge says threats were being made to her on social media, now these doofuses that were making the threats, the guy we just showed y'all, he gets to saying, what threats? He really, in his mind, he really thinks he's like an evil villain in a movie. He really thinks that he could give veiled threats with underlying tones of threats and then hide behind plausible deniability. He really thinks that's gonna work. But obviously it didn't, because you know the person that the judge targeted, you know the first person the judge blocked on social media? You guessed it. After I reported him to the finest system and the finest judge the world has to offer, Judge Blackburn, he blocked me on social media. I thought we were just having fun. I thought the fun had just begun. Dun da da, shakshigi. I thought the fun had just begun. I thought we was playing ball with the top shutter. Right? Come on. You supposed to be the Shiggy Prandada. What happened, Don Gordon? I thought you was the bad man in charge. Now you blocking me now, man. Sir, I can still see your post. It's not helping your case, huh? I can still see it all. Now, check this out, okay? Now, here's how I know something is up with this guy, okay? This dude is either a CIA informant, a CIA agent, or he's just the bravest man on the planet. And I don't think he's brave at all, man. Because I'll be real, whoever around this dude, all the white supremacists, all the racist homies around this dude, man, y'all better be careful, okay? Y'all better be careful. Now, we're gonna get y'all too. We're gonna make sure y'all are in the same prison cell Chud is in after we get him in that prison cell too. But I'm talking to y'all. If y'all don't want to go to jail, get away from this dude. This dude moving like a CIA agent, man. Y'all can't tell me this man ain't moving like COINTELPRO. The judge blocked him on Twitter after seeing the harassment he was.
So you basically mad, and you trying to say the judge is not doing a good job because the same law that y'all want to use against us, you feel is not working properly no more, right? Like something's wrong with it all of a sudden, like something like get the fuck out of here, nigga. But your man is innocent. I think the fuck not.
Her way. After seeing the threats, he made her way. And this man, after threatening the judge and getting blocked,
She look nice. She like auntie.
is back on social media still harassing the judge.
Yo, your man's gonna stay in there longer, gang.
Delicious.
Your man's gonna stay in there longer. Keep going. Keep going. He don't care about you. He want Chud to stay in there so he can have his YouTube page. You think he's slick? He gonna make it work for Chud so he don't have to come out so he can take his YouTube page.
You can't tell me this ain't no CIA agent, man. Now, I ain't got no proof. I ain't got nothing. This is my opinion. But you can't tell me this ain't suspicious, homie. This man moving like he got some type of government protection or something. Yo, he moving like the feds done gave him a pass. Hey, bro, come out here, start up these race riots, man. You won't go to jail no matter what. Because ain't nobody in their right state of mind this stupid. So he goes, oh, man, she's going to miss all the data I'm about to expose about her egregious track record of letting blacks off to recommit crimes. But that tone has came down, though. You went from harassing, stalking, making threats towards her in her life to now you're talking about, I'm going to just release that. That tone that came down, though, huh? So he goes, I'm going to expose a record of letting black people off to recommit crimes over a decade. Again, we've done exposed too many statistics that he done provided for us to really do. Listen, I'm going to just take whatever stats he's provided as lies, okay? Because we have caught him in more lies than I can count. So whatever this is, it's a lie. Just take it as a lie because this dude is a liar. So let's go on. I pulled every case from Judge Miss Blackburn. Yeah, you are a liar. We do not believe you, right? So, and look at this now. Look at this, man. Just an absolute disgrace, man. Right? Now, he thinks he's going to get away with this. Now, Chud is back in court for the judge to make a decision on whether or not she's going to send this to the grand jury or dismiss it. Now, from what we just read, she already stated she's not dismissing it. She's going to send it to the grand jury. But Chud and them, I guess, have an opportunity to make their last plea to her in like a week or two. So, you're not getting that, bro. You have surrounded yourself by a team that is just as degenerate and deplorable as you. And they're making your life a living hell, man. All right? A living hell. Now, we're going to stop the video right here because I have another one I got to make on Chud getting his butt played with by 19-inch slongs on belonging and attached to blonde hair, blue eyes women.
What?
Chud is getting his anal cavities.
We're reacting to that, chat.
Obliterated and torn apart by 19-inch slongs attached to what appears to be a blonde hair, blue eye. Hold on. Listen, bro.
Yo, yeah.
I couldn't believe what I saw today. That's for another video.
It's too long to wear without
if you like this video, just click on this video right here to find out what's going on with Mr. Tendernism. This is going to hold you down until I drop the next video on how Chud is getting that butt plugged by a 19-inch slung. Oh, my. Click on this video right here to find out about the crazy accusations that just hit Mr. Tendernism. This is going to...
Yo, chat. Thank you for watching this video. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. You know we about to react to the next video about Chud doing some weird activities. So shout out to y'all.